limitations of my man talents. Belzy and our daughter are on the screened-in porch when I come back inside, but Niall is still in the playroom, dolefully jabbering to himself. "Ready to go?" I call out.
"I go too,"
shouts my 2-year-old daughter. Her name is Eloise, but we call her Peanut. Her brown curls are parted neatly down the middle and pulled back into 2 little afro poofs on the side of her head, and her right arm is suspended in front of her chest by a navy blue sling, the result of a playground fall that fractured her clavicle 2 weeks ago. "You and me will go for Indian food," Belzy tells her.
"One tikka masala,"
Peanut answers.
"Ooh,"
Niall moans again.
"I want chicken tikka masala too."
The porch is stifling, and by now I'm sweating through my summer uniform of a gray t-shirt and cargo shorts, which I wear basically every day, even though I suspect that the outfit, combined with my burgeoning potbelly and poor posture, invites comparisons to Bobby from King of the Hill. I have on an old pair of glasses, and I haven't touched my hair, which stands up on top of my head like a rooster's comb. Belzy, by contrast, looks as cool as always, lounging in a wicker chair in her sleeveless summer dress, her neat black braids hanging below her shoulders. Her skin is a dark brown. Both kids were born as pink and splotchy as me, but their complexions have since settled into a golden tan, and Niall seems to still be getting darker as he grows up. "Got everything?" Belzy asks me, nodding to the car parked in the driveway. "Probably not." "Your phone charger?" I nod. "Did you get the sunscreen?" "Yes." "Are you sure?" "I have the sunscreen." "Make sure to use it." Unlike me, Belzy is pensive and quiet, and as always, most of what she says in this interaction is left unsaid. And what's left unsaid is this: as much as we love each other, we both love our children more, and that as much as I love them, Belzy loves them more than I do, and that it's nice that I want to take this father-son road trip with Niall, but that I'm not doing it the way she would do it, which is to plan every hotel, every restaurant, every gas stop in advance, and that that's basically okay, but that if I drive her firstborn child halfway across the country without even inviting her to come along, then I damn well better return him without so much as a scrape or a sunburn. I poke her shoulder and smile. "Hey, I'm not the one who was with Peanut when she broke her clavicle." The sounds of Niall muttering to himself waft in from the playroom. I can't quite make out the words, but it sounds almost as though he's saying individual mournful goodbyes to each of his toy police cars and camper vans and front loaders. He's a sensitive, big-hearted kid, quick to fall in love with new people and places, and, much like his father, he lacks a talent for gracefully handling disappointment. He hasn't yet figured out, or at least hasn't learned to accept, that disappointment is inevitable, that even if he gets everything he wants most in life, he will still have to give up on other things he wants just a little less. He doesn't understand why everything can't be absolutely perfect. Sometimes I worry that this guileless tenderness of his will get him eaten alive when he goes out into the world. But at the same time, a part of me worries that he'll lose it. He's slowly getting better at managing his emotions, and it's actually a little bittersweet for me to see. He had a long, tumultuous toddlerhood, and when he threw tantrums, I would have to pin his arms and legs and fold his body and carry him in front of my chest to keep him from hurting himself or me. Sometimes walking home a 1/4 mile from the playground like this, cursing under my breath while he bucked and screamed, trying to get free. During one 4-month period, he woke at 4:30 every morning and shrieked as loudly as he could for an hour or more, for no reason that I can remember now. There's a scene in the second Kill Bill movie where Uma Thurman and a one-eyed Daryl Hannah battle to the death in a trailer containing a loose black mamba, and Thurman snatches Hannah's remaining eyeball out of her head, and then Hannah goes completely batshit crazy, shrieking and thrashing and kicking and flailing, trying in her blind, hysterical rage to inflict as much damage as possible onto the rest of the world before she dies. That's exactly how Niall acted every time we made him quit playing and go to the bathroom when he was 3 years old. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those days are over. Entire months passed when I wasn't able to enjoy him at all. This person who I loved more than anything, even when he was swatting my glasses off my face and kicking me in the groin.